been corrupting you.
Okay, so we've had a bit of trouble sort of getting a venue here today.
Where are you from?
I'm at the Grimsby Telegraph.
Oh, right, yeah, so you give us quite a fair write-up,
Yeah,
to be fair.
we were talking the other day, man. So we're just wondering, we've had a bit of issues here tonight. What's sort of been going on?
So we had the first venue which was scared, and I got the owner's number to ring him up to pretty much have a go at him, to be fair, to say we've got all these people coming. And when I spoke to him, he said, mate, I've run my business for 9 years. I've got children, I've got a family, I've got a mortgage, I've got a business. I'm scared. I can't argue with that. My book's about Mohammed. People want to kill me. So that's what I said to him, mate. I rang you up to have an argument with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I completely understand your point as a businessman, as a father, as a family man. So yeah, sound. So he cancelled. We found another venue. They cancelled. And now we're here. 5 left. The media should be outraged by this. People can't have a venue to express their free speech. What's going on? It's 2017. Everywhere we go, we get chased, we get violently attacked. We're not violent. We showed that last week in Manchester. There was no violence. There was ordinary people coming to talk about an issue, a serious issue that the whole country is concerned about. So what does it show? So we've come to Grimsby tonight. You'll have no trouble in Grimsby tonight. You've got ordinary people come here. And this summer I'm going to hold a massive venue. I'm going to hold a massive event, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my own field, and then I'm going to lay on a massive event so that people can express their fear of what's happening. The biggest counter-jihad conference against Islam the world's ever seen. I'm going to hold it this summer in a field. I'm going to get a field, one of my friends' fields. I'm going to get a marquee. I'm going to have a massive event with world leaders. Well, we'll see. We'll see this summer. But this is for me. You should be worried. As a journalist, people should be worried. We've got no free speech. There is no free speech. We want to discuss in a venue, in a safe and secure venue, the problems we face, but we can't.
Get arrested.
Well, everyone should be afraid. Threats of violence. When I spoke to the venue and spoke to the police, threats of violence, intimidation.
But the man said that what you're saying might be sort of inciting violence at the same time. If you know
Mate, we have laws in this country against inciting hate and inciting violence. If I breach one of those laws, any of those laws, I'll be arrested. I've never breached any of those laws. I'm against violence, but we're heading towards violence. So journalists or left-wing groups or Muslims don't need to worry about silencing people. We have laws for that. Yeah, we're not inciting any violence. We're opening up debate. If you want to shut down debate and not allow people to talk, which is what we're seeing, no one's allowed to speak. You're not allowed to speak about Islam. You're not allowed to speak about Muhammad. You're not allowed to. You see what happened tonight. Look what happened tonight. We're stood. Where are we?
This is why the event's been changed 3 times.
This is the 4th venue. In one night. All these people have spent money to come. Do you know why these people are here? Because they're scared.
To support you.
Because they're scared and they're worried.
Yeah, I've got 2.
They're scared and they're worried. They've got daughters, they've got children, and they're worried. They're concerned citizens, and they have to be given a platform for their voice. And if it would be the Labour Party or the Conservative Party, if they want to push them aside, all you're going to do is build a reaction. That's all you're going to do. We're trying to fill that reaction. Give a platform for a healthy centre for debate. But no one's up for it.
Okay, no problem. Well, thanks for speaking.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Sorry.